Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Full Throttle Remastered. Let's continue. So we're in Act 3. We're at Corley Motors, apparently plant. Although this really looks like a factory just in the middle of the desert, but you never really get a feel of what kind of post-apocalyptic world this is supposed to be. They really don't describe it. So I guess I can look at the sign.
Cool. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Well,
that's a little big for a souvenir. No.
So we also have a stadium and a factory. And I don't for a second know what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go. Seems like a giant stadium.
Like something big's going on in there.
Where like the stadium could be the shareholders meeting.
No. No. I'm not putting my lips on that.
And let's just make sure that there's nothing further to the right. There's a way I could walk to the stadium, and there's one you can walk to the factory.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here. Official Corley Motors merchandise.
So we've got...
Drive your own derby car by remote control. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium. We got your t-shirts here.
So
sizes and colors.
there's
Handy beverage hats with your drink
a bunny. And
I'm not putting my lips on that.
All right, let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe you.
No bucks, no yucks, compadre.
so I'm gonna need some cash.
No.
And there's some
Souvenirs to remind you of your
remote
special
controlled
taste.
cars.
Kind of cute for a car, that is.
Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
So yet another mini game.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range.
Interesting.
Don't be a cheap jerk.
So what if I have it go this way?
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great, you killed the battery. If we don't got it, then it stinks.
It's out of juice.
So it needs
That's the
batteries.
You know you want to. You just can't get
Behind
this stuff anywhere
here,
else, folks.
we have
It's
some
cheap, too.
souvenirs.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here.
And while he's doing that, we'll just steal the bunny.
100% cotton.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
I'm practically giving this loot away. What's a couple of bucks in exchange for a...
It's a whole box of those furry things.
These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300% per year.
1 case of bunnies, please.
All right, let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe you.
Well, the Corley Bunny Value Pack is a cash-only ticket, bro. So, right when you get work, eh, Sonny? Don't crowd, everybody. There's
And
enough
this
for
guy's
everyone.
called Horace.
That's right, a fish.
That's what having a regular job will do to you.
Don't go away empty-handed. Come on, give me a break. We got your pennants. You
Let's
big fella.
grab
I
'em.
got a button under my toe that's wired directly into Corley Security's alarm system. Of course, I could be lying, but the question is, do you feel lucky?
Lately? No.
Can't grab him.
Wouldn't help things.
Can't grab the joystick while he's not looking.
It's out of juice.
Don't go away empty.
Those weapons were out of weight.
So we
It's meant for nuts.
Lovable little bunnies.
So we lost all the weapons from the previously.
We got it all right here. Lovable.
That wouldn't help things.
The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium.
So let's talk to this guy and get some information.
What can I get you?
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage curly hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself.
So I've got to win the hardtail.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies?
So we're gonna exhaust all of the lines of
How much you
dialogue.
got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
Those shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pre-shrunk.
No thanks. What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died. Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
No walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it.
Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need.
Seen any vultures around here?
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
Interesting bit of information.
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much. Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
So let's go this way and see what we can do, if we can do anything. So we've got a entrance store and the first prize sign.
That's the old hardtail Mo restored with Malcolm.
Which is possible you wouldn't have known that, but I bet the game would have told you regardless.
No.
Man,
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Most point-and-click adventures do have a very high number of combinations of actions that result in a fail state where nothing happens. However, this game really feels like it's highlighting that. It seems like easily
it's the exit.
85% or more of the items, because there's so few items and there's so little you can do with them. You're just getting the very basic responses.
It only spins one way. It's the exit. It only spins one way, and it's the wrong way.
And I suppose we can't fix that.
It's meant for nuts.
We can't smash that.
It's meant for nuts.
Okay. Well, it seems like there's only one thing we could have done worked with.
All right here. Drive your own derby car by remote control.
So I got a bunny, and it doesn't seem like there's a way to leave this section. Seems like there might be two things, however. We've got a considerable number of things, which is funny because if I recall correctly, this is actually a part of the game that really confused me because you didn't have that highlighting that tell you that this was a place you needed to try and break the wall on, which this may or may not succeed.
It's meant for nuts.
Let's see, we've got several things that you can work with.
It's sealed shut. It's sealed shut. It's sealed shut. I'm not putting my lips. It's meant for nuts.
Well, just looking at everything and trying to figure out what's going on.
It's closed.
And can we open the hatch?
In a serious way. Rusted too. It's closed mechanically in a serious way. Rusted too.
And here's some more wall.
This foundation really needs some work.
Let's go back and kick this wall. I don't think I tried that.
I'll beat it up later when I have more time.
And then we have meters.
Wow, this place sucks up the juice. Don't want the power company after me too. Don't want the power company after me too. I'm not putting my lips on that.
And it doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Like, no area to the left, no area to the north. It seems like it's just this room full of way more things than normal that you can interact with. Let's see if I walk all the way over here. So if this is where we were,
back across that gorge. I don't walk.
So where's my car? Where's my motorcycle? That's the real question, is what happened there? Like, did we crash the motorcycle or break it when we landed? I imagine there should have been a cutscene that said that, and that way we would be trapped in this area. But I'm not sure that's really... They didn't really show us anything like that.
Corley Motors. I've been meaning to come here for years. This is really a religious pilgrimage for me. A religious pilgrimage with a lot of butt kicking.
So...
I'm not putting my lips on that. No.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 responses always just no, no, no. This is the kind of character in a point-and-click adventure game that you don't want to exist. Somebody who's not up to try things, who doesn't really want to... what is this? A panel? Doesn't really want to do something silly.
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripburger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac.
Can we kick the panel? Can we talk to the panel?
Hey, open up. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk.
So we can just, I suppose, try to open the door?
Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk.
And it's just like the same thing over and over again. Yeah, and there's nothing in this scene either. So, what's going on? The audio seems oddly stilted now. It seems like I've failed to trigger a song or musical device for a while and it went quiet.
We don't got it, then it stinks. Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
A bunny won't do much there.
You'll be keeping cold and looking bold.
Maybe.
Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Maybe I'm supposed to be using the bunny somewhere else. Where is my bike? Bunny on the wall.
A bunny won't do much there.
Bunny on hatch.
A bunny won't do much there.
Bunny on this.
A bunny won't.
Bunny on this.
A bunny won't do.
And bunny on the meter.
A bunny won't do much there.
Let's try the hatch.
It's meant for nuts. It's meant for nuts.
This with this.
It's meant for nuts.
And there's no way to look at the bunny or do anything. There, bunny. You go north.
I don't walk.
I think the plan would be to go north. Oh, right here. This tiny little pixel is your motorcycle. But I can't. Like. Oh yeah! Wow. Talk about pixel hunting. This game has been pretty good about not forcing people to pixel hunt for items, but that really failed the test there. So this is the secret hideout with no items, it seems.
There's the vulture's hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true.
Well, I guess we now know why we need the bunny. Is the bunny really gonna just walk forward and blow the place up? Well, he's showing me where it is safe. And then the music stops again. Meanwhile, the bunny in the old thing is barely a few pixels. Good news is it wasn't a real bunny. And we got a battery. And we now know what we needed to do. The game is keeping it really tight here for a point-and-click adventure. Like, most games like this, you would have been able to go to several different areas and try several different puzzles at the same time. Here it's very linear.
That should put some life into it.
Alright.
Sure. Take it for a spin.
Let's
Just don't go out
go this direction.
We got it all right here.
And then what?
Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
So while we're here, let's also steal the souvenirs.
Mementos. I'll have scars enough to remind me of this trip.
And look, the highlighted car is still missing.
Nope, not as much fun without the car.
So we gotta come over here to the bike, which is always in the same place, and just it's actually easier to see in the old game because they used white pixels, and here where they're using mostly darkish colored pixels. Now there's an optional achievement here that requires you to not use all the bunnies. There's 12 in here. Let's see if we can actually oblige. If I was to pick up one bunny, do I have a bunny? Good. So let's hope that the others can do the job without you. I guess you're safe enough to run here.
Don't think so.
So I can walk to this point. But I don't understand. Like, what else was I supposed to do?
Dang, there goes another value pack.
So it seems like you're gonna get 12 tries, and you're gonna have to be pretty quick about picking up the bunnies and only letting one walk forward at a time. Because if you just let them all go, they seem to blow each other up. Alright. Of course, they've done a terrible job of laying out where the bunnies are versus where the minefield is. And this twisted humor really hasn't been consistent in the game. I mean, they're saying they're robotic bunnies in the first place, which I guess is trying to be a little bit more animal friendly, but remember, the only other animal we've dealt with has been that dog, which I'm pretty sure you could have easily crushed. Right, just gonna pick up as many of these as possible. Alright, there's only one bunny. And that leaves me with a collection of what looks like might be
No. No. No.
So wherever there's a white dot, I can walk, it seems, about that far, and that's it.
No.
And this seems pretty random. So I probably should save if this fails. That way there might be some way to walk away from something like this. There's a lot of... Oh, it's not just the... Let's see. There's a lot of distance still from this point to that. And I may have wasted some bunnies. So unless this path here is the indicator that...
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Like, unless this section here is the end of the minefield, it doesn't seem like we're gonna make it.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Like, how many do we have left? 2. So this last one would have to make it all the way to the end without setting off a mine. Hey, and it worked. And I half wonder if maybe the game was programmed to give one thing.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie? Hey, I got all night.
So it looks like the vultures are all female motorcycle gang. Your father was killed by Ripburger, not me. Charlie and I were friends. Malcolm wants you to take over his company. Let's just go through them all.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Corley and I.
I said shut up about my dad.
Malcolm wants.
I said shut up about my dad.
So I can't respond with any of that.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
So, like, maybe you could die here. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Let's go ahead with the threat.
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
I'll stick the polecats on you. I'll tear this place apart. I'll call you names. I'll get blood all over your driveway. Let's go with this one.
I'll get blood all over your driveway.
That's good for the landscaping, actually.
Well, this must be the right response.
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Interesting. Mink farmer, diaper dynamo. Let's see. Freaky toaster loving old maid. Rat bike riding rubber covered vultures. RBR RCV. I don't know what that would be. Mink farmer.
Mink farmer. Let me go or else.
I got close.
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Diaper dynamo. Freaky toaster loving old maid.
Diaper dynamo.
How? How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
He did.
Bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times.
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures.
That happened so long time ago.
Same thug that came after you.
I mean, I don't even remember that line of dialogue. There should have been a flashback.
Still fit in my clothes.
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry,
Yeah. Well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get ripped.
Why does the back of his jacket say Full Throttle?
We have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting.
Was that his
That way,
name?
we take him down.
His name's Ben
we save my
Throttle.
gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go.
So here's the other
Ben and
vultures.
Maureen's Death, Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme.
And we're in the middle of a cutscene, so we can't
First prize
save.
of tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium.
So demolition derby type race. Another mini game. Another thing that takes you away from it being a cutscene. Well, or mini games, whatever. Yeah, I wish this was just more of a regular QuickTime event game.
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another man.
I've still yet to see a single scene where any of this looks like drastically better in the remastered. But I guess you really don't have to do that.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction?
It's kind of funny. Like, the background isn't even really changed as far as the floor. And
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
so, can we save now? Yes, we can. Finally. Because of the new artistic style being more of a smooth style of animation, I guess you might call it. It actually feels like there might be a little bit more detail implied, at least, on the old art style. And I have certainly heard arguments that pixel art did have a lot more intent, and you had to really think about what every single color for every single dot meant. Whereas now you can just kind of paint with broad brush. This definitely feels like something you could have painted in a Photoshop type program and not really been too bothered if one pixel was one color when it should have been another. Well, we've been going about 35 minutes now. I still don't think we're going to see this guy. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. If you want to support me, give me a game on Steam. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.